Drones have revolutionized the way we cover the news. They give our viewers a whole new perspective on the world. They add a compelling layer to our storytelling, and they take news gathering to new heights.
Every building I'm looking at here, wherever you turn, it's destroyed.
We're just pulling into Lahaina now, and it is worse than you can imagine. It looks like a World War II set, like a bomb went off here.
We're just outside Ciudad Juarez, and you can see already dozens of migrants in several of these cars.
We climb on.
Today, nearly anyone can buy a drone off the shelf or online and get certified to fly it. Pretty amazing, considering that just a few years back, aerial footage was expensively complex to shoot.
You gotta buy a pilot, you gotta get fuel, you have to have a helicopter with a camera person on board, and the helicopter can only last so long there before it has to go back and refuel, make multiple trips. We're a lot more mobile and we're a lot more efficient.
Drones remove those barriers, and today, it's hard to imagine covering the news without them. The reporting we've done on climate change and natural disaster would not nearly be as complete or as captivating. Greetings from the tip of Patagonia, the end of the world. The sea level as we know it is changing before our eyes.
The trees are absolutely mind-blowing.
Oh, wow. From jungle to desert in a matter of feet.
There he is, right under us. This one under us.
Oh my God. Drones can go to places you can't reach on foot and where helicopters can't fly. During or after a disaster, information becomes as important as food, water, and medicine, and journalists often beat first responders to the scene. I've even used them to find our way over routes covered in hurricane debris. Before the advent of drones, reporters were often at the mercy of government or aid agencies to get their shots out to the public.
Often that would mean that the helicopter wasn't carrying as much as it could because there was a journalist on board or something like that. But now with drones, sometimes the rescue and recovery people come to us as well and ask us, can we get a view over there, or what have you seen in this direction?
Mexico Beach was one of those instances where we were able to deliver footage to FEMA and the rescue services before they had even gotten on the ground.
We have also used drones to chase the truth when it is carefully hidden from the public, like we did after Hurricane Maria, investigating the controversy over undelivered aid and government waste. There has literally been millions of bottles of bottled water, fresh water, sitting on an airport runway unused. That is a story that is outraging so many Puerto Ricans. Because the U.S. is so geographically vast, having one license through the FAA is enough. For smaller countries, where borders are close together, flying presents more challenges.
It's not so much that we don't know how to operate in a different country, it's just that there's different requirements.
So in order to work in Italy, for example, I had to then do another license via Ireland to get a European license, had to then take that European license, fly to Italy and do another set of exams that would then get me the license that I would then be able to do the shoot.
Trying to research drone rules internationally can be a logistics nightmare. Pilots are faced with misinformation, language barriers, inconsistent rules, and bureaucratic red tape.
So it's actively very difficult to even know if what you're doing is permitted or not.
The drone provides journalists with a truly unique way to cover the world, from its remarkable beauty to its brutality, violence, and chaos. Drones create a breadth of coverage we could never imagined a mere decade ago. As global cooperation improves, the barriers to content creation will recede, and even more journalists will be able to share their stories.